I think it was, or something. Anyway.
Wait. Where did you have breakfast? Where
Was it breakfast or lunch? I think it was breakfast.
What was the name of the place?
J.J. North, right next to, oh boy, what store is right there?
Burlington.
It's right close to the airport there, that street.
Burlington.
But it's not there, it's on the side street, next to, oh boy, my mind's going too.
But it's not hometown.
By the DMV.
Yeah.
It's right there by the DMV.
Where Marcia works, or her old work.
I don't remember. Anyway.
J.J. North.
Anyway, so I told Colette, I said, I've got something to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
And she was, well, what is it? Tell me, what is it? And she thought I was going to tell her I had cancer.
Oh.
she was worried. She wanted to know right away. She says, what do you gotta say, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I says, well, Mom had a son before I got married, and I said, he found me.
Oh, man.
So his daughter just called me this morning. She says, well, I'm glad. We want to meet him. We want to see him.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, but when I told Dawn, that was something else. I said, Dawn, you're not the oldest. He says, what do you mean I'm not the oldest? I says, well, you have a big, older brother.
Uh-huh.
That's, well, let's meet him. Where is he? So, that's what happened. And then they wanted to come right away. She said, my dad and my sister would fly over there, and we'd stay in a hotel and all this and that. I said, well, I'm planning on going to Sudbury what was it? It was April when she called. But I said, I'm going I think in June or something. It was not too far away.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, well, rather than you coming over, said you can still come, but they came after. They came after when we all went to the wineries, remember?
I remember, yeah. The Castle Winery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they said they had such a good time, she said, when they came. She said, you've taken us to the wineries, and, they were there for the weekend, I think.
Uh-huh.
I took them shopping in Walnut Creek, and Ray came with me, and they took Bart back. I said, you can take the train back. I said, a bus will come and they'll take you to the Bart, right from the shopping mall there.
Yeah.
So they did. They stayed behind, and Ray and I went to the house, and I don't know what we had. I don't remember all of it, but anyway, they were pleasant. They stayed over. They were staying across from the Willows at the hotel there. Across from the Willows.
Yeah.
I forget what the name of it is, but anyway.
So you saw them in Sudbury first?
Huh?
Did you go to Sudbury and see them first, or did they come here first?
I went to Sudbury, and then we met them.
Here.
I met Ray and Allison. I didn't meet
Carrie.
I didn't meet Carrie right away, I don't think. I met Ray over at the donut shop by Auntie Cecile's, Auntie Ellen's place.
Oh,
There's
okay.
what's the name of the famous donut shop? I don't know. So
Oh,
he said he
Tim
was familiar.
Tim Hortons.
No, it's
I
what is
don't
that?
know. It's not Tim Hortons.
Everybody goes there for coffee. Everyone always went to that, not to that place, but one of their stores.
Tim Horton. Tim.
Tim Horton?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. So I met him,
Uh-huh.
and I had the video, but I don't know what happened to my video.
Oh, well,
Because I had it on the camera that you have that you can put that little card in and it can play and play over and over again.
mm-hmm.
I don't know, I had one at the cabin too, and I don't know what happened to them.
Was it on a little picture frame with a play?
It's a picture frame and
Yeah.
you put that little card in and you have your,
Pictures, play.
anyway.
Yeah.
So he's coming and I'm coming the other way, you know, so we met and just hug each other. And he was happy. He wasn't sad that I gave him up, you know. He said, don't feel bad. He said, I had a good upbringing.
Yeah.
And he said, I had a good, well, and then he came back again by himself. And he says, where do you want to go? Would you like to go to LA or go to Vegas?
Ooh. Yeah.
So we went to Vegas. We went to Vegas instead because I thought, well, for him, not for me, for him might be more interesting. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so we got there. We were there for 2 nights, I think, for the weekend. And we went to dinner Saturday night. We went to dinner, and the waitress looked at us and she says, did you come to Vegas to get married? I said, no, this is my son. And she said, oh, he looks old, but you look young. I said, that waitress was insulting.
Yeah.
You know? She should have said, oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's
The son takes mom to Vegas.
Yeah.
She said, did you two come over here to get married? I said, no, this is my son. And he was embarrassed. He was, you know, when she said that,
No.
you look old and she looks young.
Yeah, that's not nice.
But that's kind of an insulting
Oh, yeah.
thing.
It is. That's rude. She shouldn't have said that.
I told him later, I said, that lady was rude. She should have said, well, how nice. How often do we see a son bringing his mom to Vegas?
Right? I don't know any men who would bring their mom to Vegas. I don't know very many men who would bring their mom to Vegas.
No, I don't think so. But I just told him, you know, well, let's go to Vegas. And his girlfriend, there was Ruth at that time. And
Oh.
she said, don't you go to Vegas without me.
Did she come or no?
Well, I don't know what happened to them. How come she was nice.
Yeah.
She was nice. But then he had this other girl that they had a cottage across from them where he lives now, where he was living, across the lake.
Yeah.
And I think he went to school with her, and he always wanted to date her.
Oh.
and never got to it till a couple of years ago now.
Yeah.
Michelle now,
Yeah. I really like Michelle.
yeah.
Yeah, she's sweet.
Yeah, so he wanted to bring her over here, but he never had a chance.
Yeah.
So I was surprised, we told him, come for Thanksgiving. And she told him, she said, you better go for Thanksgiving last year.
Yeah.
So he came, but he wanted to take her there too, but he never, I don't know, I guess if we knew the future, we'd go ahead and do things that we wanted to do.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I didn't know that. Well, I asked him, I says, are you coming for Thanksgiving? He says, oh, I don't think so. And here he had made all the arrangements to come.
Yep.
And Jeannie picked him up at the BART train, and because he'd been on BART before, going back when he went back to Sudbury.
Yeah.
He'd gone, he was familiar with it and had no problem. But when he came, the boys were out fishing. I think they were at the cabin for 2 days before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they went up there.
And they went fishing, and then when Monday, I said, what in the hell are they doing? Not Monday, the day before Thanksgiving. I said, what are they doing fishing in the rain? And well, what was I gonna say? And then they came home. They came to the cabin, and he said, oh, look who we picked up on the road. Wayne and Dawn. And I just looked at him and I said, hi. And I went over to Dawn and gave Dawn a hug because I hadn't said hello to him. And he said, look who we picked up on the road. And I said, yeah, well, who? What's his name? I didn't recognize him.
Yeah.
He had a cap on, and, well, then I went and I said, what a surprise. He just wanted to have it a surprise.
Yeah.
Boy.
That was quite a surprise.
Yeah, that was a good video.
Yeah.
He said,
Yeah.
hello, remember me?
Yeah, I just said hello. Hi. I went to Dawn.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. I know.
Well.
Did Grandma tell you she went to visit